Hello and welcome. This is Paulette Denise here with a new video series called Get It Off. And I welcome you to join me. It'll be once or twice a week. I'll do a short video about get it off. Get what off, Paulette? Get this little extra weight. Get this stubborn tummy, this inner tube, these things in the back. Get it off. That's why I wore my ministry t-shirt today so you can see what it is, and I want it off. You have your it and you want to get your it off. So in this video series, what I plan to do is share tips on getting it off. Little steps. It didn't get on overnight. It's not going to get off overnight. So you can take step by step, little steps to help get it off. I'm actually doing this recording from the gym at my job. It is 6 something in the morning, and I'm finding ways to take advantage of all of those little minutes. Y'all know this is not my hairdo. This is the way. One of the people say one of the excuses for why we don't work out is that it messes up my hair. Well, I put my hair in the pin curls, and I'll go ahead and work out in the pin curls, and so that as I'm about to get in the shower and dry off, that sweat is going away, and then I don't have this big afro and out of control hair throughout the day. That's just a tip for getting it off. But what I want to do, I want to encourage you to join me. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you'll get the notifications when I do another video, and I will post them on Facebook as well, so that we can get together. Another thing that helps us get it off is having a group of accountability and knowing that you're not doing it yourself. There is no one way to get it off. Oh, here's another trick. These are my earbuds. They're Bluetooth, so I don't have to have it connected to the thing. So while I'm working out, I have my music on, I'm listening to the music. So that's another one of the tricks. I come in to work early 2 times a week, and I try and do 5 miles on the treadmill or on one of the ellipticals or something like that. So if you don't have access to a gym, you can walk the 5 miles. You can, there's so many other, I'll come with more of those in the future. But what I wanted to give us today is just one thing to know is that it's a combination of lifestyle, changing the way you eat, as well as incorporating working out. And so the first thing that I want us to do is watch what you eat. But not just watch it, I want you to track it so you can see how interesting it is. There's these different apps that you can download. I have one that's called Calorie Counter, and download that app. Every time you put your hand to your mouth with anything, whether it is juice, soda, water, a peppermint, I want you to go, just do this for 1 week, maybe 10 days, so you can get a running, because it's hard to keep up with it like that all the time, especially if you're here at work and you're always nibbling on stuff. I want you to track what you're nibbling on so you can see how it got here. I'm going to just tell a little bit on myself. When I first did this about a year or 2 ago, I would have a bag of peppermints at my desk, and I would eat the whole bag of peppermints. Well, I went to put it in. 1 peppermint is 15 calories. We'll talk about this in the future, that all calories are not created equal. It's 15 wasted calories that are going right to my it spot. Now, I done created something. It's called an it spot. It got to go. So if I want it to go, I have to stop doing what I did for it to get there. And then I have to get it away. And then I have to maintain and keep it from coming back. No yo-yo dieting or anything like that. This is a lifestyle change. So this first challenge that I give you is to look at your day and see where you can carve 20-30 minute blocks, even a 1 hour block. You have to make time for you. And so I'll be sharing some other ways to do that. But the first thing I want you to do is get a Calorie Counter app on your phone, on the internet or whatever, and every time you put your hand to your mouth, whether it's a cup of tea with honey in it or a cup of tea with sugar in it, a cup of coffee with that lovely creamer in it, make sure you track all of those things, because in the future, just knowing your habits, how they say knowing is half the battle. So if you can know your habits, then we know how to address them. I thank you for I'm excited about you taking the challenge for Get It Off, and I'm going to share other resources that can help us get it off. And as T.D. Jakes' old book said, lay aside the weight. Yes, that's a spiritual principle, but it's also a physical as well as a spiritual principle, that we can lay aside the weight, get healthy, live longer, and be able to pass on the legacies that God has for us. So I know that this is not a biblical video, but it is inspirational. So I want to close with prayer. God, I thank you for empowering us as we go forward to take better care of our dirt suit. I am not my body, my spirit is me. But this body, this dirt suit that my spirit and soul have to live in, I am the manager over it. So we come this morning thanking you, God, that you will help show us what it means to have dominion and authority over this dirt suit, that we can change our mind, we can change our thinking about food, we become aware. Awareness is the beginning of the battle. It's not all of it, it's the beginning. And once we're aware of our habits, the things that we're doing, we can make adjustments. And we thank you for the renewal of the mind process as we go through this. We come at the beginning of this, get it off. And we stand on Romans 12 when we're presenting our bodies as living sacrifices with all of it on there. And we thank you that as we spend time in your presence, as we're diligent with the way that we eat, and as we're diligent with working out, as we walk out our faith, as we run this Christian race, you, oh God, help us be vessels meet for the Master's use. In Jesus' name, see you next time. Be blessed.